Hello everyone, I am Athilakshmi III from 3rd B English. And this video we shall see about the theme of nonsense and storytelling in Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. The main idea of the poem Jabberwocky. Understanding what is a Jabberwock becomes clear by the end of the poem as the beast is beheaded. Its themes include heroism, the battle between good and evil, and the ultimate vanquishing of evil by the forces of good. The poem Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll is a famous work of nonsense literature that tells the story of the creatures called the Jabberwocky being defected. It was featured in his 1871 novel Through the Looking Glass, the sequel to his 1865 classic Alice's Adventure in Wonderland, widely regarded as one of the finest examples of nonsense poetry in English. The poem's whimsical and inventive language has introduced several nonsense words and neologisms such as galloping and chortle to the English lexicon. Nonsense refers to imaginative and playful language that lacks conventional meaning but evokes vivid imaginary and emotion. It includes invented words, absurd combination, and whimsical expression that challenge readers to interpret or imagine their meaning. Nonsense is the uses of fantastical and made up words to create a dreamlike and creative atmosphere, encouraging interpretation through sound and rhythm rather than literal meaning. In Jabberwocky, Carroll skillfully combines a familiar story structure with unfamiliar and nonsensical language. While the invented words in the poem might seem perplexing at first, they carry an inherent sense of meaning and context. Readers can discern their meanings based on the narrative and their sounds, even if the specific definitions are unknown. This blend of nonsense and structured storytelling mirrors the form of a traditional ballad, which often features heroic tales. Carroll uses this format to add humor and playfulness, while also allowing readers to actively interpret the text. The poem's rhyme scheme and rhythm lend themselves to the ballad's classic storytelling style, but Carroll injects imaginative twists with words like toes and slightly. The lack of precise definitions doesn't hinder understanding because readers instinctively fill in the gaps with their imaginations, relying on the context of a hero's quest to defeat a monster. Words like warped and snickersnack evoke vivid imagery of the hero's weapons and battle, despite their nonsensical origins. Similarly, the term galloping suggests triumph and excitement, combining the sound of galloping with celebratory overtones. This approach allows readers to engage with the story creatively, interpreting its whimsical elements in their own way. The Jabberwock itself is a striking example of Carroll's balance between nonsense and familiarity. Although its features are vaguely described, such as having eyes aflame and making a bubbly sound, it is recognizable as a fearsome monster. The lack of specific details allows readers to project their own idea of what the creatures might look like, making it both unique and universally unsettling. Carroll trusts readers to derive meaning from the nonsensical elements, showcasing his faith in their ability to find coherence in chaos. I hope we are all understanding what is the theme of nonsense and storytelling. Thank you for watching.